Well, taxes can really change the game in retirement, and yet proper tax planning is kind of frequently overlooked. So joining us now for Retirement Coffee Talk are George Fossing and Travis Smith. George is a financial advisor and the president of North Star Financial and Retirement Planning, a local area firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Travis is a CPA and financial advisor at North Star. You've been busy. We talk a lot about taxes, so it makes sense we bring on the tax man.
He's
Travis.
been more busy. He's got through the 15th. He's kind of bouncing back. He's recovering.
That's why he gets to come back on the show. He's dug
As I
out
work
of
at my
the
golf
hole.
game, he's there slaving away.
Yes, you know, we got you because we got to talk taxes because we want to know, why do you feel tax planning is at times left out of the retirement planning process?
Well, the big thing, it's people are doing their tax preparing, not preparing, right? Tax preparing for last year.
Right.
So cleaning up the mess, right? We just had a couple came in last week. They mentioned this. They said, we're using the same CPA doing our taxes the past 25 years, never ever brought up tax planning. And they asked why. She goes, I don't have time. They're so busy doing tax preparing and just really, they don't have time to really think and look down the road.
Right. That's why we need you guys.
That's what Travis used to do that. He still does a little bit of it for some of
Right.
our clients, but basically, I think you're enjoying a lot more of the forward thinking and helping people in advance.
Oh, certainly. You get to be a little more creative.
Yes. I like that. Who would have thought creative and taxes go in the same
Very exciting.
sentence?
Very
But you
exciting.
can. Because listen, taxes are coming at you in your 401ks, your IRAs, RMDs, lots of things that you need to look out for. So what kind of things are you telling people about that? Like how does taxing in your 401k, like how can I prevent any fees or losing money?
Well, I'll tell you, it's one way we look at it with 401ks, because you've not paid your taxes on those investments. There's essentially a mortgage. The government has a mortgage on your 401k.
Okay.
And you look at this nice balance, you've been saving, you've been accumulating. Well, really it's not that much. You've got to deduct whatever the government's going to take. And unfortunately, that's a non-quantifiable amount because we don't, we know tax laws are going to change in 2026 and there's no telling what's going to happen later down the road.
So we want to make sure that we're getting on.
That's right.
It really should be something that you talk about now. So if it does go up in the future, like you think it is, like how would that affect retirees?
Well, I think intelligent people know taxes are going to be going up at some point, just the debt and everything. You can't sustainable.
Yeah.
We have to do something, right? Middle class and upper middle class take it on the chin. Way out of whack, and it's a problem.
Yeah.
And trillions of dollars in these tax deferred accounts, and the government's out there licking their chops.
Like, oh, we got
For real.
Yeah.
And this is, it's not kidding around, this is for
Yeah.
real. And this will affect people in the future. If their taxes are higher, less for them, they might have to take more risk to sustain their lifestyle. Do you really want to take more risk
No.
as you get older? It's the opposite, right?
yeah.
But this is what people are going to be forced to do if you're not careful. So sitting down with people saying, hey, this is what we believe. Do you believe the same thing, that taxes are going to be going up? Invariably, people say yes. So let's look at what we can do this year and in the future. Every year we sit down with our clients and review, is there a way we could save, reduce taxes in the future?
Yeah.
And again, people in retirement, if you just retired a couple of years in retirement, you might have 20, 30 years in front of you.
Right.
Right?
That's a lot of
It's
time.
not too late to plan.
Right. Because you're saying like if we do the planning, we legit can reduce what we pay in taxes?
Oh, certainly. I mean, just to speak immediate benefits, we have a client, they're from Easley, just moved here from California. Well, we just mentioned Roth conversion, and that's taking money from your IRA, paying the taxes on it, putting it in another retirement account that grows tax-free. Well, they were moving from California. California has.
What was one of the reasons they moved here? Was their taxes were
Probably
so
the
high?
exactly.
taxes were so
exactly.
high, I was gonna say,
Yeah, and they were great candidates for performing a Roth IRA conversion. We advised for them to wait a year because the state taxes in California are substantially higher than they are in South Carolina.
Yeah.
So it makes sense sometimes to defer.
And then, if you're reducing your taxes from a savings, like what are we looking at that like you could be saving dollars and cents wise?
Well, yeah, it's huge. I think we did conversions about 40 last year for clients. Not everybody qualifies. We'll sit down and look at it.
Yeah.
And as little as $5,000, as much as $350,000 we converted. Future tax savings, really year by year, can be $5,000 to $10,000, $15,000 or more.
Yeah.
But multiply times 20 or 30.
That's what I'm saying.
It
Yeah,
becomes real money.
The compounding effect of there is just unbelievable.
So you take a step back and then you take 5 steps forward down the road.
Yeah.
And we could show people the math doesn't lie.
Math.
And if you put future tax increases in part of that formula, it's even more attractive.
See, guys, this is why you need to use our buddies at Northstar.
More
They got
vacations,
you-
less
yes,
taxes.
I love
That's
that.
right.
I love that. Travis, thank you so much. George, as always, very good. Listen, if you're at home right now, if you are currently retired or maybe getting close to retirement and you would like to learn more about how you can reduce your future taxes as well as help protect and grow your hard-earned savings and investments, Northstar Financial has a great offer for you right now. This is for the first 5 callers who have saved $500,000 or more. They're offering a complimentary, no obligation retirement and investment report. That report will include potential tax saving opportunities and ways to reduce the effects of market volatility on your portfolio. Their team will schedule a phone call, video call, or feature in-office meeting so they can speak with you personally and really provide that roadmap going forward. Just call the number you see right there on your screen, 864-309-8146.